Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Ride or Dice.
We're killing it today.
We certainly are. Your favorite internet RPG show. I almost stuck the landing.
Point three.
We're back with our normal scheduling today. Although albeit at a later time than normal.
But not our normal scheduling.
But not our normal scheduling. Thank you. Anyway, we're here. We're playing D&D. We're continuing our long actual play series, Elerion Odyssey, as our party members have decided to go investigate a sunken temple nearby the coast of their new home base. Along the way, they've picked up a couple of new friends. One who happens to be an old flame of one of the partners, of one of the party members.
One of the partners.
One of the partners.
We're a law firm.
Elerion Odyssey LLP.
That we were all poly.
That's right.
That works too, yeah.
I knew it.
My brain go to law.
And another one who has a connection to one of the party members from a previous session, and seems to have greater ties to the history of the world than perhaps the party even knows.
Weird vibes.
So, before we go ahead and get started, Cameron, a word from our sponsor?
Oh. Hello once again, everyone. It's that time again. That's right. The time where I beg you once again to play the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind, which you can get for free by linking Amazon Prime with your Twitch. If you do that, you also, well, in addition to getting access to Prime Gaming, which gives you free loot for your online games as well as free games entirely, you also get one Twitch Prime subscription that you can use on any of your favorite creators every dang month. That means that you could drop a Twitch Prime subscription in Kat's stream if she were to start streaming.
You could.
Like that idea?
This is a public service announcement that you need to start streaming.
Oh no. I'm not prepared.
No,
Kat's going live at 4 p.m. Eastern time today.
Not gonna lie though, Kat, I would definitely
the Super Bowl.
I would definitely gift a subscription even if it was just like you coming on saying like marine life facts. I would be
That's
down.
what it would probably end up turning into.
And that would be awesome.
That would be
just
good.
It's just Kat.
Thank you
writing
guys
the book.
for this unexpected hyping moment.
I want to know
Kat
stuff I
writing.
didn't know about fish, because that's cool.
Yeah, man.
Just
Fun.
Kat streaming and writing a book.
Yeah, I guess. Just silence and I'm just like
Yeah.
making faces.
All right.
Just listen to my
That's like,
audiobook with
what's
me.
the book about?
Crying and like laying down.
Thank you, Keegan, by the
Can't
way,
tell
for
you.
the Prime sub. Much
Can't tell you what it's
appreciated.
about.
Of course.
I was like,
All right.
thank you for the five. Thank you for the 5 subs. And just immediately back to silence.
Oh, you can use your Twitch Prime sub on this stream.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, please.
I'd recommend it over
Don't do that.
mine.
Use it on someone who needs it, like Amaranth.
All right.
It feels like insider trading though to use it here.
Yeah.
Yeah. We told you about it, but I feel like it can come back on us. And by us,
Exactly.
We all heard voices from beyond the grave there.
The fuck was that?
my words were powerful.
It was the spirit of Amaranth Pass.
Yeah,
And they had enough of
exactly.
us.
She heard us say that.
Here.
Um,
She's in the stream.
I also want to say that yesterday we passed over 100 followers on this channel. So thank you, everybody. Yay! We'll have to think of something fun to do to celebrate.
Means
Die.
like, unfollow.
Just next week
Live
we'll
murder
start on
suicide.
time as a celebration.
Means
We
like,
can't make that promise, Kat. You know.
Fine.
I know.
follow this stupid channel.
Yippee, Hunter says. All right.
I'll try spinning.
So,
So hi, Hunter.
hello, Hunter.
Good morning, Hunter.
With
It's time
that,
to play.
we're going to go ahead and dive right back into the action. As
Mr.
our party,
Laptop Hunter.
prepares to leave Othalos and head towards the submerged altar. Go ahead.
Gang, real quick, have we thought about breathing underwater while we're there? Anyone come up with a plan for that?
I think about it all the time.
Well, we have Sarah.
You seem like uniquely qualified. What about the rest of us, though? Because I can't, for example. And if we're heading to submerged temple, like how submerged is it?
I don't think we should really be stepping on anyone's tails here.
Nice, good one. And this is a reconnaissance mission, though, so like, are we
With
just
no
sending
ground.
Saren?
I would prefer not.
So are we showing up and just having Saren go by herself? Is that? Does anyone have any magical abilities that might grant them passage through water and/or breathing?
I mean, I can hold my breath for a while, but
Okay.
We can hope there's air bubbles.
All right.
It's
so
like
the plan
in
is
Mario,
wing it, then.
if you
just so
swim
I'm clear,
into a bubble, you refill all of your air.
is that how it works in D&D?
Yep. You could try.
Then I'm down.
You could
Well-
certainly try.
well,
We're gonna give it a shot.
while we're on the topic of not preparing things, and I'm not saying this to call anyone out, but it's just something I'm realizing on our way here. We had a few months to just kind of take things easy and relax. Did any of us do any research on those dragons like we were requested to do? Because I didn't.
No, I was very busy. I learned.
We were supposed to do research on dragons?
Yeah, you know
Well, we couldn't have done a whole lot.
the thing with the lady in blue who wants us to learn about stuff in a year.
She wanted us to learn about the dwarves, though, not the dragons.
I thought
No,
you wanted
the
to learn about
giants.
what happened to the other ones.
The
She
giants
wanted to know
and
what
the
happened to
dragons.
the giants. Giants and the
Yeah.
dragons. But I don't
I'm
think
gonna
there
be
would
honest.
be.
Sorry, I interrupted you. Please
Okay.
continue.
I just don't think there would be much we would find about them in Athalas that we haven't already kind of looked for. Because we
No
have
problem.
gone through the library before looking for things about, the temples and about the dwarves and things. So
But
I
again,
don't think our information will be on there.
but again, not calling anyone out. I was just checking because I know I didn't.
I also didn't, but to
I
be
did
honest, homework from a dragon lady was the least of my concerns over vacation. Kind of feels like a teacher who gave you homework over summer vacation. Like, this was sort of bullshit in the first place, you know?
Well, to be fair, she didn't know that we were about to go on vacation. We should have told her that.
We should have let her
Well,
know.
hey,
Yeah,
actually,
that
can we
would've
have 6 months to chill before we have to figure all this out?
As you'll discover,
just-
Charlotte, communication is not our strongest suit.
We do better under pressure.
You guys basically showed up to the ruined town, and you're like, okay, listen. So this is the end of the year. We're trying to figure out if this is more of an exam day or a movie day.
We really want it to be a movie day.
There
manifesting
better be
a
some
movie
schoolhouse rock getting wheeled in on that
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah,
God.
TV.
You better got Finding Nemo in the folds of those dresses somewhere.
Mhm.
Because I'm
Half of Jaws before a teacher comes in and says that's inappropriate. Sorry, Lee, I interrupted you.
No worries. I was gonna ask if, because I'm a storyteller, I would have like knowledge of either dragons or giants just from collecting stories.
Sure, give me a history check.
I'm
That's a
checking.
good idea.
I
All
am
right,
using
Art
my
will just
dice
copy
roller.
off of their test.
Good. We have one person in the group that we can all copy off of you. Thank God.
Someone did the homework. There's the one person who wasn't here when it was requested.
It also happens to be the same person who always
27.
drives
I
us
used
places
an
too.
online dice roller and it immediately rolled a 19, and I don't know if it's because I'm not the one rolling the die, but
There you
I'm
go.
okay with it.
Yeah.
27, you said?
Yes.
Okay, great. So you would know that while giants and dragons are almost mythical creatures today, there are some historical documents and stories that have been like credibly proven by scholars. Most notably that they existed thousands of years ago in great civilizations and empires. In particular, the giants used to rule much of the world. And that changed whenever the dragons arrived in Elerion. Sources are sketchy on where they actually came from, but most sources agree that they were not native to Elerion at the time of the giants' first empire. And when they arrived, there was a huge war between the two of them that ended up resulting in both species basically being wiped out.
Okay. Yeah, so the giants and the dragons kind of fucking hate each other, and I imagine the giants had this wife, and it was essentially this huge civilization was the giant's wife, and then the dragons came and fucked the giant's wife, and then they killed each other. That's kind of the story, from what I understand. You know, I
That
could go
is
into
how
detail.
empires fall.
It would be incredibly boring to sit through. I won't make you promise to do
That's
The-
why you never fuck the ruler's wife unless you're also fucking the ruler.
The dragon Iliad.
that.
Um,
Oh my god.
A question for a famed storyteller such as yourself. You ever heard the name of a chronomancer?
Have I?
I swear to God, he was gonna say half knock Mornbringer.
I thought so
That's
too.
what I was gonna
Mornbringer?
say. 100%.
Yeah. I was shocked that it wasn't.
Kika, what chronomancer are you referring to?
I only have Chrono Monarchs written down. Sorry, not
Chroma
Chronomancer.
monarchs.
Oh,
That's
those are
not
the yeah.
Mornbringer.
Not the chronomancer.
Those are the dragons.
Yeah,
Okay.
Chrono Monarchs.
Give me.
I was like, have I not been paying close enough attention?
Chronomancers? I'm so triggered.
I was like, hold on, that was a last campaign thing. We did that already.
I went and I watched all of the secretly recorded VODs for last campaign,
Okay,
and I
good.
just caught up on all the history.
Got it. Give me one more history check, Charlotte. Just because this is very niche history.
27.
This is broken. This is broken. I just rolled a
go
19 and then I rolled a 20. I
As
rolled-
you should.
Well, that's awesome. Not 20.
I
hey.
know. I'm just not used to this. I'm rich.
It's like at
It's
a
like winning the
casino
lottery.
when you win a bunch of times right when you get there. So then you keep
Yeah.
playing, but then
Yeah.
you stop
You're like,
winning.
broken. I'm gonna roll a natural one soon. I know it. So natural 20, 28 for history.
Very
I
nice.
know all
Ooh.
about this person apparently.
So, maybe the name sparks some sort of like recollection of like one legend in particular that has always kind of fascinated you because it exists totally in a vacuum of stories. There's nothing else that corroborates this. Normally in like ancient tales, you have like conflicting stories from different civilizations at the time that kind of confirm what happened as somewhere in between. But this story exists totally separate from all of those. A story of 5 dragon kings who, when the dragons arrived at the giant empire, planned to take out all of the giants and rule the world on their own. And they had many names in this legend, but one of them was the Chroma Monarchs. And these dragons were said to be of different like scale colors. They were said to be have different and unique, terrifying powers. But no one has ever seen any evidence of these dragons ever existing. If they did, they must have been like orders of magnitude stronger than the ones that most people have seen. But for some reason, this group of people seems to know that name of a rather niche legend that you only barely know about.
Can I ask a clarifying question?
Sure.
quick. Is it chrono with an N
Chroma.
or chrome? Okay. Two very different situations.
Yep.
Okay, thank you.
Equally as
Yeah,
terrifying.
I actually
Great value,
heard
the
of
great
these
value
dragons from a bard song, and I just relay the song and all of the information that is said to Reggie.
Thank God for Bard. But just this
Interesting.
Bard, not that one. Not the other one.
Which one?
Well,
The ninth one.
at least that partially corroborates our dragon friend's story.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's all the questions I had about history. Anyway,
Cool.
shall we head off to drown ourselves at this temple?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perhaps we how far are we from town right now?
I don't think we've
You're
left.
like barely on the
We have
outskirts.
left?
Yeah.
What if we stop by the tower and talk to Hope, and perhaps Hope will have some information about all of you being able to breathe underwater again. I mean, being able to breathe underwater.
You know, I'm not used to this whole thinking thing, but I think it just might work.
All right.
What do you mean again?
It was a slip of the tongue.
Okay.
You
We'll let that one
can
go.
inside check me if you want.
So to Hope's,
Cool. So you guys head over to the newly refurbished tower and library. You see Hope has set up stock. He's prepared some of his enchanting equipment. He's even begun collecting small reagents in glass bottles and stuff, and begun arranging them on a shelf nearby. You see
Maybe
some
he's
like
got water breathing.
different salts, different like roots of various plants. A couple of gemstones have been placed in here.
as we're getting close to the tower, or getting to Hope's place, Spectre, was it? Or is that you're referring to us, or prefer us to refer to you as?
Yes.
If, I had a few quick questions, if you don't mind. And Asariel's going to try to kind of lead Spectre away from Hope's place, or at least keep him outside while they go in to get whatever they need, and just chat him up about whatever comes to mind, like talking about the balancing of throwing daggers as opposed to archery and the different techniques required, and Asariel being uncharacteristically verbose to keep Spectre occupied while they go talk to Hope.
Cool. Awesome. The rest of you head inside and see Hope working at a desk. He appears to be poring over a book, maybe an enchanting tome of some kind, and writing some notes on a sheet of paper.
Hello, Hope.
Hi there.
A
Good,
zillion.
good morning.
He's so old.
Well, he was a young boy when others first met.
Yeah,
Young nerd.
A young little nerd.
Isn't that how it always works? Aren't you always young when others first meet you?
Stop that. Not
No?
always.
No.
Okay.
Do you think that like an old person meeting another person, like
I don't think you meet people when you're old.
They're younger
No,
than they
you
are
just
later.
stop meeting new people. You only meet them when you're young.
Oh, okay. I wish that's how it worked.
When
Fuck
you're
them.
old,
Hello.
you've met everyone you'll ever know.
Exactly.
Oh, that's not
Incredible.
depressing.
Hey,
Very
Hope.
depressing.
We need something to make all these land people breathe underwater. Do you have something that could help us do that?
Let me see.
Thank you.
He just knows.
Perhaps. I do have a root of some kind that could assist in giving a limited amount of ability to breathe underwater.
Is it killing me?
And
Nope.
how
It's
for
not.
how long is it like a 15 minutes kind of thing, or like it'll wear off in a few days?
Well,
Because we have a lot to explore underwater.
depending on the size of the root that you imbibe, the entire amount that I have will give you a sum total of 30 minutes. So divided
Sarah.
evenly amongst those of you who would be taking it would be something like 6 or 7 minutes.
Oh, not ideal.
Anything more long term or perhaps magical in nature?
Well, I suppose I could give you a scroll of water breathing, though that might only be able to help one of you.
Okay, well, I mean, it's better than nothing. If we could at least then extend everyone else out to like 8 or 9 minutes with the root and one person with the water breathing scroll, that's still better. How long does the scroll last for?
Let me see.
Or alternatively, Hope, I've been thinking about this for a long time. If you have a bucket, right,
Mm-hmm.
and a long tube,
Oh my god.
we can put that tube in the bucket and put the bucket on someone's head. Fresh
You
air.
know, there's an
There's
old
two.
bard story that I've heard. The Pirates of the Caribbean, and they take this boat and it's upside down, and they carry it through the water and manage to trap air beneath the boat, and that's how they
However,
breathe.
I think there was a group of bards called the Mythbusters. They showed you can't actually do that.
Oh no! What a tragic! It was so entertaining as a
They
story.
sound like a bunch of hacks to me.
I don't know. Given like Reggie and No's strength,
I'm so happy
they
someone
could
brought
do
that.
it.
I think we could.
No.
Only if they're
Pretty
shirtless and
strong.
rolled up properly.
Especially like I'm wearing full dwarven plate armor. I weigh enough to hold that boat down if it's like a weight problem.
What if the boat doesn't fit through the door? It's a whole temple
Okay.
underneath.
Regardless, sorry. How long does the scroll last?
We all get smaller, separate boats, like personal pan-sized boats.
The scroll lasts for a full day.
A full day. Okay.
Is
That's
that a
excessive.
concentration spell? Is that why it can only be one person?
So a third level spell is 10 people, but it can only be used by wizards and
Wizards, druids, rangers, and sorcerers. There you go.
Got a lot of everyone.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah,
Okay, so
we'll
is
take
it
that.
1 person or is it 10 people?
Yeah, why did you raise your hand? You're a cleric.
I was just excited.
I understand if you want to rule it as less than 10 people if it's like a lower level water breathing spell, because this is not intended to completely skip the encounter.
Let's we'll say 10 people. That's fine.
Alright.
I mean,
Then we would like to purchase the scroll. That seems like a good deal.
Alright, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
to be fair, this is us participating with the encounter.
That's true. I guess we can't really do anything unless we can breathe underwater. I was going to
1
switch my
million
spells to
gold.
take water breathing as well, but I can only switch those ones when I level up, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sounds like Dakota should just give us a level.
It's just a free level real quick.
It's been a few months.
Level up.
We've
So-
gotten enough XP, right?
This
I've just
it
been
will
fucking
cost
around this whole
400 gold pieces for the scroll.
Oh,
Well, taxes.
Hey,
I only bought
Just
this
got taken
tiny
out.
bag.
So,
Saren, here's the thing, right? I left all my money in the vault.
Oh my god.
did you just
I'll pay
say,
for it.
I've
I
only got
don't
this
actually
tiny
have
bag
enough
to the
to
man
purchase the
who
scroll.
Okay.
enchanted your bag for you?
I got it enchanted, and now I'm the only one who can open it.
Yeah,
But
but
I don't know
he
what else you're
enchanted
talking
it
about.
for you.
Yeah. I will pay for the scroll, but that means I get the spell.
That's fair.
Oh no! I really wanted to give it to the
Sarah
fighter
just-
who couldn't cast it.
Look,
While we're
It's
underwater, Sarah just cancels water breathing and lets us all drown.
Honestly,
right now
I
that would
think
not
it'd be pretty good. Pretty
That'd be
pog.
pretty funny. That's a pretty
Well,
good prank.
Unfortunately for her, she also can't breathe underwater right now.
Hey, nobody knows that. Only Sarah knows that.
Also, my dying wish will be to cast Hold Person for as long as possible. I'm wearing plate armor. I'm not getting up, but neither are you.
Sarah's just T-posing in the water for like 4
Yeah.
hours.
Dying.
Like, what if as you cast it, they like get a little like they get that surprise moment. They open their mouths. They're just dead. Instant.
By the way, chats,
Poison.
I have a mechanic here checking out my car, and he just let me know that he's ready for me to go grab my keys. So I'm gonna run down really quick, role play a conversation. You guys grab the scroll for 400 gold. I'll be back.
You want us to just force a convo?
Yeah,
We've
improv.
never done that before.
Improv a conversation
Okay.
as you guys leave town.
I'm gonna actually take a moment to add water breathing onto my D&D
As you
Beyond.
guys are coming out of Hope's place. So anyway, the point is, I get that daggers are indeed interesting, but you really can't argue with the range that you get with a proper bow and arrow. Oh, hey, you're here.
Are you guys arguing differences between knives and bows and arrows?
It sounded a whole lot actually like Atherial was just talking, and
Oh, yes, he
Spectre was
intends to do
standing
that.
there pretty stone-faced.
I was not. It was not an argument. It was merely an education on the finer points of ranged combat.
What
Watch,
happens
you
when
watch.
someone snaps your bow, though?
Impossible. They can't get close enough to do it.
Watch as the Spectre pulls out a pair of AirPods.
So Spectre, you're a interesting fellow. What's your background like? Where you come from? What have you been up to? Where have you been?
Who are you?
I've been a great many places, actually. Service of my patron, I have far corners of the world and my latest stop along the way.
Upon
And he-
hearing you say, like, you've adventured far corners of the world, I'm just taking out a small notepad and I'm just, like, ready to start dictating.
Any notable adventures that you might care to share with us, or
Any cool
words of
friends?
wisdom from someone who's been around a while?
Any pets? Any birds, maybe?
Yeah, you keep pets. We have all these mounts, but I don't know. I've never heard of mounts being something that hang around adventuring partners for super long. Pets, maybe?
No pets really to speak of. I've had an animal companion, but
Oh,
no
yeah.
one that I would consider a pet.
All right.
Who is your patron again?
Sorry.
Who is your patron?
I should tell you.
Well,
Lovely weather we're having.
I mean, I can't exactly blame you. It's kind of hard to trust people that you just met.
Oh no. I mean, I think you should just be pretty open. It's like if you're in cahoots with some powerful being, you should just tell people about it.
Has anyone seen a cloud that shape before? That's interesting.
The dragon
Well, I
coming
mean-
to attack us.
It is fair to ask what you can of a person who is just seems to know quite a bit of information about you. Well, but unfortunately, my patron does have eyes everywhere.
Literal physical eyes everywhere, or like spies everywhere, or like
Do we
metaphysical.
think this town has been here the whole time? Like forever? Or
Beginning of time.
like
This is the first town. No, I don't.
That's cool.
I don't think it's
What if
been
that
here
was a bit of the
forever.
history about the town that it was?
just no trying to like divert the conversation as awfully as he can. Yes, he did bail on us. He left us in charge of the stream running on his computer.
I think this means we actually get to dictate what happens. So I say we get to the submerged altar completely fine with no incidents whatsoever.
Level
We level up
up.
once, twice. Might as well just give us like 3 levels.
I think if he's gone for 15 minutes, we can leave.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
I think that's
Well,
the school
Sarah,
policy.
I think we're adults. I think we can leave anytime.
Yeah, I could just hang up if I
No.
wanted to.
That can't be right.
Your people would have like stuff to help when we get there, right?
What?
Who?
Saren.
All
Oh
right.
no, this is fully abandoned.
Yeah, we
Oh,
have no
I
I don't
idea
think
what's
any
here
of my
really
people
yet.
are there.
I thought we could just like get there and then they would have stuff to. So I was like, oh, like 6 minutes. We just gotta like deep dive. We're fine.
No,
We only
we're
know
gonna.
of 2 other towns, and 1.5 of them hate us. So
Which ones hate us?
This is too
The-
close to Swagan territory for there to be a lot of my people here. They're not gonna
the
come.
emperor, the empire.
Oh, the
Hobgoblin.
hobgoblin.
Yeah,
or whatever it's called.
Hobgoblins.
they stand for half of the other town as well. since
Yeah,
they-
but they're on like the other side of the world right now.
Yeah, but I'm saying we only know of 2 other towns.
Oh, sure.
One
Yeah,
of them we
what's
may-
there? Is Barren Spring?
Barren Spring is half of the one that likes us.
Olvor's Camp.
Does that count as a town?
There were enough
They're
people there
nomadic,
for it
they
to be a
move
town.
around.
I think it's kind of racist to not call it a town just because it's a camp structure.
I don't think
No,
so.
I just think it's a different thing. I don't think
Yeah.
it's.
It's a nomadic.
I don't think
more
a town
want you
is
to agree with me
better.
so that I win the argument than anything. So I think it's
you
racist
are your
if you
brother's
don't call it
brother.
a town. That's what
You
I'm saying.
are your brother's brother.
Lovely
Can you see
weather.
the
Lovely weather we're
resemblance there?
having.
Yeah. It's in rhetoric
He's
alone.
back.
I don't
We
think I've ever
leveled
seen a
up.
cloud that shape before.
Yeah, we leveled up 3 times.
We decided we get a bunch of levels.
We killed
Uh-huh.
a Tarask.
All right,
We
that
did.
seems fair.
Kill one Taras.
Leah said it was okay.
In that case, I will start dropping some higher level encounters on you.
That's fine.
Okay.
I'll
No.
write in my levels now.
No.
Go to Riften. Hey, Tokyo, how's it going? All right. So, you guys got the scroll of water breathing, and ready to leave town?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yes.
So, you guys begin making your way using the path that Garm and Saren have mapped out for you along the way towards Mir and Mord, and then beyond that towards the submerged altar. Is there anything in particular that you guys would like to do on the road?
Wait, did they map out to the submerged altar?
Garm did. That was one of his downtime activities.
I helped.
No, I think I'm fine just hanging with the group for now.
Could have had all these wacky adventures and Garm took them from us.
Absolutely not.
He did not trust that you wouldn't get lost without him.
He was right to think that.
Yeah, correct.
That is part of the wacky adventures. Us falling into like a sleep bog would have been such a fun time.
Farm has like
Poppy field.
painstaking instructions written out in tons of detail about how to get to where we're going.
I think we should ignore them. I'm a say it.
Oh.
I think we should ignore all of his instructions. Tread a new path.
We can't ignore them because he probably left little boxes of snacks along the way to make sure we were eating right. And that's nice.
It's like
He
stored.
definitely did not do that.
Garm is our mom.
Saren finds like some roadkill on the path that she's like, "Oh, a
This is from
present from Garm."
No, it's
He
a
loves
single.
old
It's a
skunk.
it's
He
it's
does.
a it's a really bad short bow and a single arrow and says good luck.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Spectre and Charlotte, do either of you guys want to adjust your place in the walking order?
Uh,
Oh, I have to see
Damn.
these images.
I would
Oh.
ideally like to be next to Saren.
You are.
You are currently.
I'm in the middle. Because I'm squishy.
I'll be in the front. So we have too many people here, yeah?
What?
No.
Oh, no, we
Fair
don't.
arm.
No, we have 6. We're good.
Now we have an uncomfortable distance in the middle of
Mm.
Awkward.
I just remembered that Roll20 existed. Hold on.
Cool.
No, you can't stand next to me. You have a
Saren's
fiance,
going-
man.
There we go.
Saren's going exploring on the map.
Saren is ferreting messages from
Good-
one group to
She's
the
just
other.
going
Bye.
around enough to see the names of everything so we can fast travel to them later.
Uh-huh.
Mwah, 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 mwah. Can you see the
Please.
token when I
Yes.
Get back
Deranged
in the
lunatic.
walking order, damn it.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
fucking
All
None
right.
of you can have fun. This is serious.
Okay, well, while you guys,
Oh my God.
after you make your way out of Mirn Mord and begin heading along the coast, you see that much of the actual terrain, is very like, it's very plains. Some like rolling green fields and stuff like that. Some clay soil and everything. There's a river that flows from the Grimwall down to the Sanguine Bay. That you guys are roughly following, that Garm has mapped out for you. In the meantime, why don't I get a perception check from Asariel,
Okay.
Dakota,
since he's scouting? No?
does this mean that Garm explored the rest of Mir and Mord?
He continued through to the other side of that passage. Yes.
Okay, so there was nothing else that, or we can ignore it.
He didn't like map out each of the different chambers and stuff like that, but nothing seemed to attack him. He didn't detect anything unusual in there.
Your boy got an 11.
An 11? Okay, cool.
Year.
All right.
Boy.
And then Saren doesn't need to map since the path is already mapped out. Perfect. Okay, great. So you guys are heading along this river as your path that Garm's mapped out for you eventually takes you alongside the path of a ravine that dips down just off the bend of the river. In it, you see that like down here, it's a little bit drier. It's starting to get closer to that more deserty climate. There's less grass, but there are a bunch of different flowers and cactuses sort of like spread out throughout this area. Once here, there is, for a moment, a really like loud kind of like booming sound that echoes from above you. And then there's like in this small ravine that you guys see, there's a pinprick of light that's just hovering faintly above the edge of a small outcropping of soil. You guys see it. Is there anything that you guys want to do with it?
I call out, "Oh there!"
Been playing a lot of Breath of the Wild. I just want to shoot.
Same. That's my reaction to everything, though. I'm gonna. Sarah's gonna expend a spell slot and use Primeval Awareness to see if he's picking up any funky creatures in the nearby vicinity.
Primeval Awareness. What is that actually? It tells you if there's the presence of creatures, right?
Yeah. It's a presence of. Let me double check.
Hey, thanks, Brittany, for the party hydrate.
Ah!
Gonna crack open my second Red Bull.
It is for 1 minute. I can detect within a mile of aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead.
I just want Nothus to like glow.
Who?
You do detect the presence of elementals
yourself.
coming from this pinprick of light.
I'll inform the party of what He's ahead of us. It's like, looks like we got elementals. Should
Oh,
probably proceed with caution.
Are they friendly?
I'm gonna say out loud to the dot in primordial. Hey, what's up, little dude?
Give me a persuasion check.
Speaking water elementals are.
Blah, blah, blah.
Fucking
Persuasion. 13.
13. You shout out to the pinprick of light. It doesn't seem to respond in any intelligible, communicative way. You do notice that it is starting to expand slightly, going from a pinprick to probably about the size of like a small baseball.
Mage armor.
Okay, cool.
Talk to a.
What did you say?
What?
Damn it. Did you just talk to a beam of light?
I don't know. It's an elemental. It said hello. I'm here in their language.
It's kind to say hello, Mr. the Spectre.
Mm-hmm.
I said ho there. It didn't respond.
That's true. I thought maybe it only spoke primordial, but
That's
whatever.
probably fair. I say we ignore it.
Go around?
Yeah.
But that would
Okay.
be straying from Garm's given path.
The guard
Nobody's
gives-
annoyed by that.
Oh yeah, I think we'll be fine. We'll figure it out.
I don't know. Garm might get angry.
As you guys are
We take a-
discussing it more, it's probably now ballooned to about the size of like a basketball.
Shoot.
How close is it?
It's about, from where you guys are standing, it's about 30 feet away.
Oh.
I'll take a few steps back.
All right.
Take a few steps forward. And I raise the shield.
I'm gonna shout, hey, what do you want? So, what do you want in primordial? I'm gonna keep trying to talk to you.
I'm gonna say everyone go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
Well,
Shit.
not a friendly ball. Like,
Did we expect it to be though? Hey,
What was
everyone! If you're within my aura, you get +3.
That is only currently Asariel and the Spectre.
I'm not right
'Cause
next to him?
Nope, because Reggie is at the front of the walking order, and you are near the back.
Oh.
Oh, is
I
this
guess that's
actually
fair.
like 5-foot spaces, not just
Yes,
like a symbol?
correct.
Oh, I
didn't
thought
know
it was
that.
more symbolic.
I mean, you
than
only
it-
have 10 feet, so really, if you're at the front, you can only get 2 people behind you.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Wait, so I'm not in that.
Correct.
Got it.
Oh, this is
Oh
not gonna
no.
go well.
I'm worried.
Hey guys, there's a map. Uh-oh.
I'm starting to think this guy's not very nice. He's got a map.
maybe it's a dex save to avoid a hug.
This guy's not nice. He's got his own map.
Never.
Entered
That's a
his
red
boss
flag.
arena.
Look,
Oh, nice
Arena.
big flowers around it though.
look. If you go on a date with someone and they bring their own map, red flag.
True.
Ooh.
If you go on a date with someone, red flag.
True.
Don't meet anyone.
When you
Stay
when
at
you
home.
when
Yo.
you go on a date with someone and you make eye contact with them, an exclamation point pops up over their head and they immediately walk.
All right.
I thought you
flag.
were,
That's what I've been doing wrong all this
I
time.
thought you were just referencing It's Always Sunny.
I don't think
When
these.
I've been-
Charlie
I've been making eye contact and bringing my own map.
the restaurant.
I don't think these tokens have been updated in a minute. No, what's your max HP?
89.
Definitely has not been.
How do I change that?
Saren, what's
Finally,
yours?
someone almost as squishy.
55.
I'm fixing that. Charlotte, yours is 73, right?
I'm gonna stand behind
My
her.
health?
HP. Yeah.
Yeah, it's 73.
Okay, cool. Sorry.
Damn.
92.
92. Very nice.
She's so
I'm
tall.
a thick boy.
I'm shocked at Asariel more than anyone.
I'm not. He's
And
always
Reggie, what
One
is yours?
87. I fixed it.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Aaron's type.
He's got
I
those
said
ranger
he's always had
dice.
higher HP.
I
No.
was at, I think, 89 before we had that thing that permanently lowered our max HP by a couple points.
Saren's just standing behind a pink Lady Dimitrescu, actually.
Maybe she will get married. I don't know.
No, what was your dex save?
21.
21. Saren?
Oh, 15.
Charlotte?
11.
There's the balance.
Asariel?
18.
I had a reaction.
Spectre?
29.
Reggie?
N.
Here come those rolls again. They're back, baby.
Here we are. So the two of you are momentarily blinded. Reggie and Charlotte, you're momentarily blinded as the ball of light expands so quickly that it washes over you, acting as almost like a flashbang, right in front of you, tearing the vision away from your eyes. The rest of you are able to like cover your eyes right before the flash happens, and spare your your eyeballs. As you see, immediately as this flash of light happens, a huge roaring sound, the sounds of fire, of rock, water, all crashing against some sort of creature. You look up and you see that a number of elementals, along with one large blue serpent-like creature, has emerged from somewhere. It has appeared in front of you.
Ew.
Uh,
We could
Excited.
probably walk past it.
I think we can.
Similarly, on top of the outcropping to the south, you see that a humanoid figure has emerged as well.
How does that humanoid figure look like that, Dakota?
Huh?
so, just to clarify, little baby
Oh,
ball of
boy.
light, baseball ball of light, basketball ball of light, battle.
Correct. You have the sequence of events correct. All right, let's go ahead and roll initiative.
To be fair, there was a lot of talking in between.
Yeah. We were
I'm
kind of just yelling at
excited
the
for
ball of light for a
combat.
while.
We haven't
Like-
been able to do a combat in a minute, so I'm excited.
I'm
I'm
excited.
like fumbling a little bit, but I'm like, Saren, I've been blinded by your beauty.
Hey, Dakota, did I have to
But Sarah's just like,
attune
mhm,
to my
mhm.
new sword that Garm gave me?
Yeah, that sounds right.
You did, but I would say that you probably have already done that.
Yeah, I was gonna say I wanted.
And
to
I don't
do
think
that.
I've given you a stat block for that yet either.
No.
Dakota.
What?
I'm gonna give you my initiative and then run to the bathroom if that's cool.
Yep, go for it.
All right, I have a 9.
Very nice.
Bleh.
All right, no. What is that
20!
sound? Do you guys hear that static?
Yeah, sounds like a fan.
Is that in Keegan's room?
It's either Kat or Leah, I think.
Oh, got it. What was yours? 20? No?
Yeah.
Great. Charlotte,
It's me. Hold on.
initiative.
Ah. It's really
No.
good. actually. No, you don't.
I
get
don't
that.
want to give it.
I was looking for it on my sheet. 21.
21.
Let's do it, 21.
Saren,
I also got a 20.
20. Very nice. Asariel,
19.
19. Spectre,
We're amazing today.
8.
8.
He rolled a 1.
Yep.
Reggie already has a 9.
Yep, he
Perfect.
did.
Right. I'm going to add.
This is to counter the 18 that I rolled previously.
No, it
I'll roll a
feels
2.
familiar. It feels nostalgic in a weird way.
Can't imagine why.
Right. Let me roll
I
for
So
rolled
these
what the
well on
guys.
hell are we
initiative
gonna
for
do?
this
Do we
high
jump
dex
in?
character. Either going first or he's going last, and that's it.
Yep.
That's good for that. And then
What are the sizes for the elementals?
The elementals are large.
Okay.
And the
Hey yo.
Behir is
Leela.
the Behir is huge.
Hey yo. Sorry. I'm done.
Leela. Oh, wait. Well, I mean, while we're figuring this out, how big is the humanoid?
Medium.
That's okay.
Charlotte just starts like getting out her harp and is like, "Give me a big boy. I want a big boy."
If you have the spell enlarge reduce, that has to be the incantation for it.
It's cuffing season. Oh.
Alright, be back.
Welcome back. We're just about ready to get okay, cool. So, top of the round, Charlotte, you are actually up first. As these creatures like spawn into this ravine, you can see that they're already in the middle of a battle. These elementals are like throwing everything they have at this Behir, as the mage seems to be like trying to command them onward. The Behir, for its part, is like tail whipping around all of them before it sees you, and you can see that there's like this long blue serpent-like body has almost like these electric currents running up and down inside of it and on the outside along this like spiny ridge that goes down its back.
Do I see this? Because I thought I was blind.
That is correct. You don't see any of this. The rest of you see this.
Do I know?
Fair
that,
enough.
like,
You
there
know
are
what?
enemies-
Point taken.
Okay.
You know, hey, inspiration for your honesty there, Leela.
Yeah, you know what? I'll allow it. Take inspiration.
Thank you. Do I was I able to see that there are enemies ahead, or like, do I even know any?
You hear the sounds of battle, like you get blinded, and then suddenly there's like roaring, there's like crashing of elements, there's like lightning sounds going on. You feel like you have been teleported into the middle of a hellhole, but you can't see anything at the moment.
Party members around you. What the hell is that?
Party members who aren't blinded, it'd be pretty funny if we just abandoned the blinded ones and they thought that we died.
Team, what's happening?
Can I cast a cantrip? I'm gonna do suggestion just in the general direction of the sounds that I'm hearing and be like, the suggestion is just chill. What if don't?
I
That's
don't
the
think
suggestion.
that's a cantrip.
It's on my sheet under cantrips.
Is that for a specific item that you have?
I don't. It's a second level cantrip.
So you can't have a second level cantrip, just so you know. Cantrips don't have levels. You might have like a once a day ability for it because of one of the items that you have.
Maybe that might make sense. I just know it's. Oh, it's in its. Oh, it's a tiefling spell.
Got it. Okay, cool. So you could absolutely try. Who for the purposes of like me targeting something, who would you like to have targeted with that ability?
I would. Is there like? Hold on, let me look at this. Is there somebody like basically in like a straight line from me?
Gotta be a ball buster.
What?
It
I'm gonna
requires
go
vision.
for this.
Leah, the
Creature
spell
that you-
requires
it-
vision.
Requires a
Fuck.
creature that you see.
Okay, great. I didn't see that on my sheet. Okay. Hold on. Can I do anything else?
Real quick,
Does
also, we
everything
haven't
require vision?
We haven't technically been attacked by anything. Like, we've only been blinded. Just by the way.
Well, yeah, that's why the suggestion was going to be chill.
Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha. I did not hear that.
But
Ah.
I have to see.
It's not your turn yet, nerd.
Sorry.
I'm going to assume that like also charm person and friends require vision for similar reasons.
I think so.
Do I have to see someone to cast message?
Possibly.
I believe so, yes.
Technically, no, but you have to gesture towards it.
No, vision
So,
is.
so technically, you could be
Okay.
like, you could just, but you don't know who's gonna get the message if you point it.
Cool.
That's
I'm just
true.
gonna gesture and have the message be. Why be mad? Chill.
Roll a
you so
d20
mad?
for me.
Why are you so mad?
I hate it here.
Only
Oh my
game.
god.
Telling message like a squirrel that's in a tree behind everybody.
It's a 4. Do I modify that with anything?
Nope.
It actually has a plus 30, so it's actually a 34.
Nice. So you start pointing your fingers. All of a sudden, Reggie, you hear a voice in your head that says, "Why be mad?"
I don't know. I
Reggie,
cannot see.
You lose your action for this turn.
Yeah. Alright,
Ow.
that's all
Why
I
is
had.
everyone impersonating Dismas now?
Who?
Why you have to be
Point.
mad?
It's
Good
not.
point.
That's my turn. I'm all done. Wait, does the blindness only last? How long does that last?
At the end of your turn, the blindness goes away. So suddenly, you cast the message spell, and then as your vision comes back to you, you see everything happening in front of you, and you're like, "Ah, ah!" All right, that brings us to Saren.
Similarly, I'm going to cast message, but I'm gonna not message Reggie
You're
I'm gonna go
cast
past
message
him?
on Charlotte.
on Charlotte. I'm just no, but I'm gonna cast message on the mage dude, and say, so what's going on? What's all this?
Hey, buddy, what's
What's up?
happening?
What's up with this?
What
Do you
languages
need
do
help,
you speak?
or are you evil?
What languages?
I'm speaking it, primordial, common,
Celestial too. now.
and celestial now.
He responds, and you can see this mage, while he does wear like a very dark blue cloak with some like light blue trimming, he
Match.
has very dark skin with like silver bracelets that kind of like
Mhm.
maybe 5 of them on one arm and 3 on the other, and he has these like tattoos which glow slightly blue as he's casting these
Why is he so
spells.
cool?
He looks at you, hearing your message, and responds in your head in a language that you do not understand. It sounds like it has vague elements of common, but it is a dialect you've never heard before, and some of the words are totally foreign to you.
Okay, do I
Is
pick
it
up any
talking
of
in
the
Old
words?
English?
Give me-
Studied Old English.
Give me an intelligence check really quick, just intelligence.
Okay. Ooh. 17.
17, nice. You do pick out a word that sounds very similar to the word friend.
Melon.
Good enough for me. I bring out my tentacles with my bonus action. So let me just grab. Where? Oh, is that under cantrips? No. Is that under first level? No.
I don't know.
There it is. I found it.
Usually friends don't have red health bars appear above their head.
And yet, I'm gonna bring up the
No
tentacle.
is D&D's Deadpool.
Yeah.
And then the tentacle
I
is
thought
going
Alce
to
was.
attack him. Attack the big dude.
All right.
No, it's like, y'all don't hear the boss music? Do you guys not?
Go ahead.
Ooh,
Guys, I read
26
this
to
script.
hit.
That
Saren
will
is
hit for
not-
sure.
I'm not a good at this one.
Holy shit. 10 points of damage, of cold damage. Max damage.
To the big guy, right?
Yeah, to the big guy.
Anyone know anything about the hears?
I was hoping to
No.
Not a
No, I
bad
know a little bit about the theirs.
I was
Nice.
hoping to saddle and mount it, and we could ride it.
That'd
Hang
be
on,
pretty
I'll
fun.
look for entries by Half Knock and see if there's anything I can find.
All right.
That's your turn.
Still blinded.
While
too.
blinded, I'm just
Well
gonna
blinded.
While blinded, he's gonna pull out a book and be like, "Oh wait, I can't even read with my eyes."
I'm gonna pull out Half Knock's Braille edition.
Yeah.
And just
You know, that was very considerate of Half Knock to have that version.
You know, disability includes.
Man.
All right, is that the end of your turn, Saren?
I also would like to shout at the Bahir. If you're actually friendly, please let us know. That's all.
Cool.
Nice.
As you
All right.
slap him with a tentacle.
No, you're up.
Not exactly sure where to stand in any of this situation. I will do 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and end up right there. And I'll cautiously draw my swords and hold my action to attack until
Something
someone
comes at you.
shows a hostile intent.
Okay, cool. Asariel, you are up.
Yeah. So Saren attacks this lizard thing with a tentacle, and so I'm gonna shoot it.
Go for it.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to take aim, and then I'm gonna make a sharpshooter shot at it.
Cool. Go for it.
That is a 20 Vanda hit,
That will hit. Go ahead and roll damage. 21.
and because
Ones.
it's this bow, I must ask: is it an orc, a drow, or a goblin?
It is not.
Oh. Okay. Well, it was worth asking.
Could you imagine it was like polymorphed?
That's why we ask these questions.
Would the bow still work if it was a polymorphed creature, though?
I believe so, since it wasn't true like shapeshift or whatever.
I would probably allow it.
Right? That is with numbers are hard. 25 magic piercing damage.
Very nice.
And then I'm going to shoot it again
Go for it.
with another sharpshooter. Uh, 19.
That will hit as well. Go ahead and roll damage.
What you got? Brain. Do brain stuff. 18.
Very nice. Good stuff. Awesome
So, so he just sees the tentacle go. Was like, all right.
Awesome.
Sarah hasn't shot anything in a while. He kind of needs this.
Seeing that you guys have opened up on it, the Bahir is hostile towards you. So it's going to like start backing up over the side of the ridge. But before it does that, it's going to aim its like head at you. And you can see it kind of like rear back, almost very draconic in its nature. Obviously without the wings and with many legs that it's kind of like balancing on. And as it does, you see all of the electric currents like surge up at once, coming out of its mouth, and it's going to blast some lightning breath at you guys.
Oops.
Oh, not again.
Y'all about to get me shot.
I thought he was friendly, maybe. Or-
I haven't even done anything. I'm
Will
about
we
to get
check if
shot.
he was
Don't say
friendly?
y'all. I'm
Maybe I'll
over
message him
there.
next.
Who
I'm
shot
over
here?
I hate whenever you put that
This
spell on
Ariel?
the map, Dakota.
If I could
get
see who
scared
did that,
so much.
I'd be very mad at you.
What did you say, Cameron?
I hate when you put that spell on the map.
Why?
It's so intimidating.
Terrifying.
It's really intense.
It's a lot.
He's going to aim it at the people who have actually attacked him so far. Which
He doesn't know that that tentacle belongs to me.
No, but he definitely knows that the archer shot a couple of really impactful arrows.
Can I make an innocence roll to have it somehow not target me?
Sure, go
Innocence
for it.
roll.
Roll
That's what I did.
a D100.
A D100? Okay.
Guys, I might die.
Could I roll the D100
Where
too?
did this come from? Did I?
Oh,
roll
sorry,
it?
I'm fucking with it.
Oh, okay.
That was me.
Yours is a
Unfortunately,
D1000.
unfortunately, the lightning bolt still hits you.
Damn. I thought I'd try.
Yep, it was a good effort. So I need the Spectre, Asariel, and Saren to make dexterity saving throws.
Reggie is just still
Alright.
completely blind, shield slightly up, and oblivious to everything.
As like while this is going on, a blast of lightning basically obliterates the people to your side.
He's just standing there. I'm ready for you.
Goes
As
right
you
past.
die-
Aaron?
Saren, was that you?
What?
That was me. Can I help Saren?
How?
I'm right next to Saren, so I could just like.
You know what?
Yank
I will allow you to do as a bonus action from last turn. You can give. Actually, does Bardic Inspiration require you to see?
That's a good question. Creature
Not when it's
that can
true
hear
love,
you.
Dakota. Not when
Creature
it's
that
true
can hear
love.
you.
Okay, cool.
Hey
So
there.
I will allow you to retroactively give Saren Bardic Inspiration for this turn, which you can use to buff your saving throw if you so choose.
Great.
Cool. I
Um,
would like to do.
okay, Saren, dexterity saving throw.
With is the D6?
What is your inspiration die, Charlotte? It's in the middle of the sheet on your limited uses thing. It says like Bardic Inspiration, D6, D8, something like that.
D10.
D10.
Beautiful. Thank God. Hold on. I got an 8. So an 18?
Yo!
That will pass. Asariel?
I was not gonna pass.
16.
Gonna
16
pass
will
away.
just barely pass. Spectre?
Whew.
20.
20. That will pass as well. So each of you takes 35
damage.
points of lightning damage.
That would have dropped me. That would have dropped me.
35.
Wait, does Asariel? Because of
What was that, 45?
35.
35. Okay.
I
Does
think it's
what?
like that's much better.
It's a little better.
do you have evasion?
Not yet.
He's not full rogue.
Fuck multi-classing, dude. It's so lame. It's literally
Maybe if-
so lame.
Maybe if Rogue wasn't literally the lamest class, everyone wouldn't be multi-classing out of it.
All right.
Not everyone did, and the people who don't were pretty cool at the end.
And with
so-
that, he's going to back up over this ridge here. He does have a climbing speed, so he's going to move to get in melee with this mage guy.
But I got deep pride for that.
Oh my God. I'm sorry.
I think the earth elemental was in melee with it, so it gets a free slam attack against.
Yeah, he was.
It does 10 points of bludgeoning damage. Cool. All right, that's the Bahir's turn. Reggie, you are up. You are currently blinded. You hear this like insane bolt of lightning echoing like right to your left, and you're like, "This seems bad."
How well do I hear the creature clamoring off to the side?
I would say you're fairly cognizant of it. I mean, you're blind, so it's hard to tell.
Sure. I'm not trying to see it, but if I have like a general direction,
Sure.
can I cast Spiritual Weapon in that vicinity and just kind of swipe?
You can, but it'll be at disadvantage still.
Okay, I'll take that.
Cool.
Where's my pencil?
Accidentally bops an elemental.
Let's see.
Reggie accidentally aggroes all the elementals.
Not great. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Hang on. Here-ish, yeah. Disadvantage is 2.
Okay, well, that misses, unfortunately.
Absolutely tragic.
So Reggie brings up the Warhammer of Dane and it tries to strike down, and it just completely whiffs and hits like a cactus, exploding it all over the sides of the canyon.
To be
I
fair,
hear the cactus explode, still being blind, unable to see what happened. I go, huzzah, villain!
Alrighty, that brings us... is that the end of your turn, Reggie?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, cool. At the end of your turn, you get your vision back.
Ah.
So you can see now what's going on.
Oh. Shit.
As the elementals come up, you can see the mage, as it's like being cornered by this Bahir. Some of his like runic enchantments that have been like floating around in space behind him, some of the sigils that have been following him, begin breaking as his concentration starts falling apart. The elementals, for their part, begin behaving erratically. Some of them start, like, their bindings begin flying off of each other, and they, like, start, instead of being focused specifically on the Bahir, they start just wildly and randomly attacking anything in the vicinity.
Bitches.
Damn.
So the first thing that's going to happen is the air elemental is going to attack No, but because you were holding your action, you can attack it first.
that's only one attack, right?
Yes.
Uh, 24 to hit.
That will hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
E8.
Go ahead and roll an extra D8 as well.
2d8?
Yep.
Uh, 10 damage.
Okay, cool. Plus your strength mod.
That was plus my strength.
Okay,
mod.
got it. So the first D8 is for your normal slashing damage. It's magical slashing damage. The second D8 is for necrotic damage as well.
Sick.
Cool. Does 10 points.
No's got a necromancy sword.
Indeed. The air elemental is going to make 2 slam attacks against you. That's
I especially did nothing.
14 to hit and a 16 to hit.
Neither of those hit.
Awesome. The air elemental starts like pounding down its fists like mini tornadoes, starts trying to hit you, but it's just like it's too erratic in its movements.
Hold on. I should be fair. Do you think I would be wearing my heavy armor? Or do you think I'd be wearing my light armor since we were traveling?
I mean, you tell me, do you normally wear the heavy armor while you're traveling?
I feel like in the past I've said travel in the light armor, in which case I would get hit by both.
There you go. I appreciate the honesty. I will give you inspiration for that. However, you will also take 27 points of bludgeoning damage.
But that's free
Tragic.
inspiration.
Philippi.
I did actually have a question about that. I now also own multiple sets of armor. What is the, like, am I just carrying around both sets at all times, or?
You tell me.
I
Do you
guess
want to
my
be carrying
question is,
around
like,
both sets?
well, my question is, like, I suppose, do I still get the stealth disadvantage if I'm not wearing the plate armor, if it's like in my backpack, for example, if I'm wearing
No.
the specifically for stealth? Okay, cool. So I can just carry it around
Yeah.
without the, okay, cool.
I'm gonna assume
Cool.
most of the time, unless you're like leaving the mounts behind specifically, that it's like in the wagon with the
Sure.
stego.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think of it as I put it on one of the Stego's plates, and it looks like a little armored man on the
It's like a mannequin.
Mhm.
Cool. But I assume, Reggie, that most of the time you're traveling in your heavy armor.
I would assume so as well. Maybe. We'll see.
There's the earth elemental going to attack.
I just built the new set of armor, so I'm like, would he actually be wearing the heavy armor?
The earth elemental is going to like some of the rocks begin falling apart, and you could see this like almost spirit-like construct dive into the earth. And as it reforms over here, Reggie, you see the rocks come from beneath you and to your south, like come alive as the earth elemental reforms right next to you. It's also going to make 2 slam attacks on you. That's a natural 20 for the first one,
Jesus.
and a 19 on the second one.
My armor class is 21 in my
So the second
heavy
one
armor.
misses. Nice, 21, yep. That's 26 points of bludgeoning damage from the natural 20.
Okay.
Ow!
Now what?
Water
I'll say
elemental is going to attack the Bahir, and is the fire elemental.
The Spectre having less HP than Saren. +1 in Constitution goes a long way.
That's
+0 does not.
The fire elemental is going to make 2 touch attacks against the Bahir. That's a 23 and a 25. Doing 23 points of fire damage to it. Awesome. And the water elemental is going to make 2 slam attacks. Oh, sorry, just 1 slam attack against it. A 17 to hit, which hits for 20 points of bludgeoning damage. And that brings us to the Spectre. The mage is on deck.
Cool. How high is this? Is that ridge there right in the middle?
It's about... The one here is about 10 feet up. And over here, it's like 5 feet up. Yippee toast. Sorry, I just saw that.
So 20 feet to climb that ledge there?
Difficult terrain, yep.
Or difficult terrain? Alright. 5, 10, 15, 20, correct?
That would be your 30 right there. 10 to go up, and then I guess it would be 25. 5 to go over, and then
30, 35, 40. Gonna
Speedy
move
boy.
to there. I'm gonna use a... Not sure how this ability interacts with this spell, so... If... When I make a melee attack, that... This only happens if I take the attack action. Sorry, it's a little complicated interactions here.
that's okay.
So I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Shadow Blade.
Okay.
So, kind of gonna reach up to the mask and gesture, and he creates a emerald green blade of fire in his hand.
Very nice.
And that's bonus action. And so while I hold that, It deals 2d8 psychic damage as a. This is a bit complicated. If anyone's cast Shadow Blade before, do you still add your modifier to the damage since it's still just considered a weapon?
Yeah.
As psychic damage.
I would say so.
I'm not sure. I'm just not sure. I've never cast this spell. So I'm gonna do that. So that's my bonus action, and then I will use my action to make 2 melee attacks with it on the water elemental.
Nice.
So,
Charlotte, you're up
It
after the
does
mage,
not.
by the way.
not, but it is a finesse weapon. Nice. That's a 16
16 will hit.
and an 18.
Also will hit.
And so that's going to be 2d8 plus 4 psychic damage for each hit. 9 points on the first attack.
Very nice.
That's much better. 17 points on the second attack.
Nice.
And with the second attack, I'm going to make that a blade, not a blade, yes, a defensive flourish, rather.
Cool.
And I will expend a bardic inspiration, roll a d8, and add that to my armor class,
Nice.
which is an 8.
Nice.
So my armor
Nice.
class is 25.
Jesus.
And I can move an additional 10 feet. And because I have the mobile feat, he cannot take opportunity attacks when I leave his space.
Nice.
I feel like I've heard this sometime.
This is beginning to sound
Feels
familiar.
familiar.
And
Good.
I'm gonna end my turn right on the lip of that ledge
Cool.
there.
Awesome. All right, that brings us to the mage, who is currently in a bad way. He's going to try and go this way. He doesn't want to leave melee with him. I'm gonna test something. Actually, no. He's probably going to do that right now. He's going to cast Chain Lightning on the fire. Actually, no, he won't. He wouldn't do that because that would be very bad against the Bahir. He's going to cast Cone of Cold.
Oh, fuck.
Call it by its proper name, Dakota. Cock.
Christ.
Not cock.
Gonna bust out his cock on him. What do you mean?
Whipping
Oh
out
my
that
God.
cock.
Jesus, it's enormous.
You're whipping
Yeah,
up
it's
that
fucking
cock.
Cock is huge, dude.
Thick cock, bro.
Yeah, just only Reggie.
Hey.
He wants it to hit that fire elemental too.
Didn't he summon these?
Yeah.
Yes.
We're killing this guy. He's a
Oh,
villain.
it's gonna get rotated into just me.
And he's going to
He wants to hit
use
all of them.
he's going to use his sculpt spells feature to unallow it to hit the specter.
But not
Oh.
Reggie.
Correct.
Counterspell.
Thank you for not killing me.
You're counterspelling it?
No, never mind.
Okay.
I'm not. It's nice for him to kill those other things. Sorry, Reggie.
You're fine.
I don't think
Reggie,
you're-
I
I'll
need
spare the
you-
dying on you.
I need you to make a
Sorry, bro.
Constitution saving throw.
Oh, it's what I'm good at. Don't worry about it.
I swear to God, if this guy's like racist against draconians or something like that.
Oh no.
It's a 19.
19, that's a pass.
Nice.
Nice.
I was just gonna kill him.
I mean, if he
But I do
has a
have-
sufficient enough magic item, we still might just kill him.
has avoided
That
hitting
cloak-
me with the spell, so he has honored his name today.
That
So I
cloak
will
is like
not
an
be-
upgrade of my cloak, so like if we do kill him, that might not be so bad.
The fire elemental passes,
You
the
get,
water
like,
elemental
last
fails,
two
the Bahir
magical
fails, and the earth
clothing
elemental
things.
passes.
Yes.
Reggie, you
Chill
passed as
fashion.
well, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So you take 20 points of cold damage.
I should update my total on Roll20.
Are you unconscious?
Nope.
Great, then you're great. That's fine.
I'm fine.
He's full health.
Everything is okay.
The water elemental takes
Unlike the
40
D&D
points of damage,
subreddit.
as does the Bahir. And the fire elemental also takes half damage.
Yeah, but you didn't do shit about the wind elemental, you cuck.
Yeah, well, it's all the way over there. All right, and that brings us to the top. Charlotte, you're up. Saren, you're on deck.
Yep.
Okay, I would like to cast Vicious Mockery on the rock elemental,
Okay.
and I
Really
would
body
just like
shame that rock.
to say to him, "You'll never be Rockman," and then he'll know what that means.
Yep.
It'll be devastating.
Yep.
Okay, let me roll my
Rockman
little
fucked his
silly
wife.
4. It's a 3, so he takes 3 little pips.
Hold on.
Damage
He has
from
to make a saving throw
Single
first.
tear.
Damn it! And then he makes a saving throw, I guess.
What do you know what saving throw it is?
It says it's a wisdom save,
A wisdom save. He's not great.
and
at
then
that.
if he fails it, he will have disadvantage.
He did fail it. He took 3 points of
Hell
damage.
Yeah. Yes.
Awesome. And then he has disadvantage on something.
On his next attack roll.
Nice. Okay, great. Good stuff.
Good shit.
Anything else you want to do? You can give another bardic inspiration.
I can. If I use a bonus action, can I not use my reaction?
No, you can do both.
Okay.
You get a reaction and a bonus action turn.
Okay.
This
'cause I
isn't
was
Shadowrun. We're not sadists here.
Dude,
Um,
don't cuck the viewership for Shadowrun.
I'm driving up the hype.
It doesn't
Um,
seem like it, Dakota.
Then yeah, I would like to give a bardic inspiration. It's my second one to Reggie, since he's using
Did you get bardic inspiration?
Hell yeah. It's a D10?
Yep.
Or someone's gonna get fucked up.
I pity the fool.
Saren, you're up. No, you're on deck.
Yep. So I'm going to scurry a little bit over here, just so I'm in that nice yellow circle,
Yep.
and then I'm gonna
Elemental might fuck you for
Toss.
no reason.
I'm gonna toss both of my Eldritch Blasts at the Windy Boy by No.
Nice. Go for it. Go ahead and
The
roll attack.
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
The first one is a 15.
Hits, just barely.
And the second one is also a 15.
Also hits.
So,
Go ahead and roll
yay.
damage. Very nice.
All right, and that's gonna be great. And then 14 points total
Nice.
of damage.
Good job.
And then for my bonus action, I'm gonna move my little tentacle boy 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Just to put him. I know he doesn't actually provide any. Like, I know you can just reach right through him, but I'm putting him between me and the Windy
Okay,
Boy.
cool. I like it.
And he's gonna attack the Windy Boy as
Boy.
well.
Nice.
Mhm.
Good
And
shit.
he got a 16 to hit.
Ooh.
Very nice. Also
Ah.
hits.
I'm just hanging out right in the middle. For 8 points. Yeah, 8 points of cold damage.
Very good. Good job.
Yay! And then I'm gonna if I can do this as a free action, that'd be dope because I'm literally just screaming. But I want to point at Reggie and look at the mage and shout, "Friend, friend,"
Okay.
since that's the one word that I picked up.
Okay, cool. Awesome. Go ahead and make a persuasion roll for me.
Yeah.
Honor.
Reggie's frenzied, looking for a target.
Oh, hell yeah. 23.
Nice.
Ooh.
Okay, cool. The mage
Yeah.
does seem to respond to that.
He is racist.
No, you're up. Asariel, you're on deck.
He understands, but he doesn't agree.
I wish we were level 11.
Specifically for any reason.
I get another extra attack.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Then I would be able to make 8.
8.
Mm-hmm.
You're already at
about
3?
Attacks?
I'm about to make 6, bitch.
How?
Extra attack for 2.
Uh-huh.
Offhand.
Oh, good God. No, offhand.
Action search.
Offhand is a
It's a
bonus
bonus.
action.
Yes. And I'm only
don't get-
using...
So you don't
get
double
bonus
it.
actions back.
So you make 5.
Yeah.
Well, whatever, dude. Like... oh, nitpicking. all the
I
time.
do.
I thought you had 3 extra attacks already. Sorry, I didn't know.
Jesus Christ. Fucking pencil pushers.
You don't get
Oh
to
my
nitpick
gosh.
us and then get mad about the nitpicking.
When did I nitpick you? When did
Anyway.
I nitpick you, Mr. Mask?
You make it 5 attacks.
Yes.
Just no screaming at Nothu.
Who?
Oh my god. I'm not calling him the
Spectre.
Spectre. I'm calling him by his name. His Catholic Christian
We
name.
don't know
his
No,
name.
his
two.
You
name.
don't know his name.
I am Cat. Cat knows.
We don't know that that's Nothus.
Oh
What
my
if that's
god.
a dead name? Are you dead naming my character?
Ooh.
It's not a
It's
dead
really
name.
a
I know
character.
this.
Anyway,
Nothing's
hold on. Let's not
literally
tread
dead?
into any uncomfortable territory here.
No,
We're
that's where
already
we
there.
live.
What if he's literally dead and someone just took his mask?
That's kind of
First
fun.
attack was a 25.
I'd call him
the second
Nothus.
attack is a 23.
Nice.
And the third attack,
Wait, what was the first one?
25.
Okay, cool.
hit
Hits.
Oh my
uh,
god, he takes off the mask. It's McCall.
This is a 28 to hit.
Hits.
So that's
McCall,
3.
Oh my god.
So how many d8s am I rolling? 4,
So you-
right?
And with the
14.
main hand weapon, you're doing 2d8 with each. So I guess that would all of them hit, right? That's what I got.
Yeah.
It. So you'd be doing
5d8 hits, right?
8d8.
Well, one of the swords isn't magic.
That's the offhand one. So 4
Yeah.
of them are with your main hand weapon, which
Mhm.
does 2d8.
And then 5.
So it'd be 9d8.
I didn't roll the additional 2.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay, got it. Cool.
This is just for the first turn.
Got it.
So 3 hits for 5 d8.
Yes, correct.
4, 7, 18, 18. 26 damage,
Very nice. Good job.
and then I'll action surge.
Fuck yeah.
Do 2 more hits.
Go for it.
Does a 20 hit?
It does.
Does a 17 hit?
It does. Roll for damage.
11. 17 damage.
Nice. Good job.
Damn.
That's a lot of damage goes,
Yes,
baby.
fighters, man. the fighter exponential growth begins.
I do miss being a fighter.
Cam just
Um,
walks up.
As the blade hits the elemental, you can see like some of the air like begins being sucked into the blade itself. And you can see those white crystals that have been embedded along it begin glowing with a soft light.
I don't think I added my strength mod to any of those hits.
Okay.
Great.
So that would be 5 times your strength mod.
5.
Your strength mod is 5,
Yes.
so you do 25 additional points of damage.
I'm gonna throw up.
Jesus fucking Christ! Holy shit!
That kills the air
Just
elemental.
delete it.
You
Jesus.
punch a tornado until it dies.
Yeah, literally.
Oh my
How
god.
fucked up.
5, 10, 15. I guess is this
Some
25
bullshit.
to 30 like that?
Uh,
Since this would be 10 feet getting up here.
yes, because that's 5 feet high. Yep, correct.
God, you're scaring the tentacle, honestly. Like, he's, like, shivering.
He,
next to
he
the...
knows the honor of Nippon Steel.
This is what happens when you spend 2 months training with Jiraiya Sensei in the woods.
His name is Batu. Asariel,
That's
Does
Pervin
100
Sage.
push-ups every day and
Asariel,
100
you're up.
crunches every day.
So Asariel,
Crystal clap
so,
with One Punch Man, thank you.
the tattoos that you can see, like some of his face and some of his arms, start glowing bright white, as does his eyes.
Ooh.
And it looks like there's like sort of like this shadow, like almost shadow double like effect, like right behind him, and then it looks like it's wherever this is like helping steady his bow.
Mm.
And I'm gonna use a bonus action to use Planar Warrior.
You're telling me he's got aimbot on that bow?
Yep.
And then so I'm going to make
assume
a
at this
sharpshooter
point-
attack against the Earth Elemental.
I
Okay.
assume at this point all of Ian's characters have aimbot.
Yeah, true.
That hurts. But fuck it, 18. So, you know.
Am I wrong?
That will
Sorry,
hit.
am I wrong?
That will hit.
So because I use Planar Warrior, all the damage becomes force damage instead.
Nice.
And I get to add an additional D8
Very good.
once I can get my dice sorted.
Reggie, after the Behir, you're on deck, by the way.
Gotcha.
2, 7 numbers. I'm rolling low, so. So that's 30 force damage.
Nice. Good job. Good shit.
And then I'm going to scoot a little over here because I don't want that. I want to try to use that ridge as a little bit of protection from the bear.
Fair enough. Chat,
And
if you're
then I'm
enjoying
gonna-
the music, by the way, this is remixed by Keaton.
Like
and
an
then I'm gonna
wow.
take-
Your own
uh,
music.
Gonna take
This
a
was
second shot at the
Shadow
Earth
Red.
Elemental. That
Jesus, I had it. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. It's a 17 with sharpshooter.
Nice. On the elemental, right?
Yes.
That just barely hits.
Nice.
Right.
I had music bot muted for the longest time, and I forgot to turn the volume down before unmuting him, and he just blared the remix in my ears.
That's
Oh, Turned his volume all the way down.
Yeah.
How much damage?
18 piercing.
Nicely done. Very good. That earth elemental is definitely bloodied. As 2 massive shots from the bow, both with supernatural help and otherwise, just tear holes and start breaking off pieces of like granite and basalt that you could see from it. All right. Anything else for you, Saria?
No, just reloading my aimbot.
All right. The Behir is up. He's gonna roll to see if he gets his lightning breath back.
Let's hope not.
Alrighty.
No, he does not.
Let's see. What else can he do? He's going to make a constrict attack against the mage.
Sorry, Meiji Poo.
Counterspell.
It's a 24 to hit. It does 38 points of bludgeoning damage to him. 13.
Look at
And he is now grappled by the Behir.
That mage has more health than
Rishi, you are up. Elementals are on deck.
I feel like I've heard him say this before. I feel like I've heard Keaton say that before.
I had to keep one thing consistent, and it was the +0 Constitution. I was like, no, that's just true. That's just true to the character.
Little sick boy.
Yeah.
Hey,
Little sickly Victorian child.
Mr. Spectre and No, are you guys gonna be able to kill the Behir before he kills our mage friend?
I don't really care about when the mage friend dies.
Right. I'd prefer that we be the ones to kill him if he has to die, though. Right.
It's just like, are we concerned with keeping him alive?
I'd prefer him be alive. I have questions. Who is he?
Yeah.
What's going on?
It's not at the forefront of Noah's mind. He's kind of just treading a warpath right now.
Okay. Tell you what.
Okay.
We'll do one attack against the Earth Elemental
Okay, go for it.
for now. For now. 25 to hit.
That will hit. Also, I'm realizing the Behir was supposed to make another attack as well, so I apologize. I'll do that after your turn.
I kind of want to see how much, because if he's going to do a lot of damage, I want to jump to the Behir instead. I have a different plan. I was attacking the Earth Elemental because I assumed the mage still had a decent amount of health left. Is that not going to be the case?
That is definitely true. He did hit. I'll just do the damage really quick then.
Okay, cool.
Can I use
He
my
also gets
reaction?
swallowed by the Behir.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna change up my plan a bit.
The Behir like constricts around him, and then you guys see it just like dive down on top of it and like swallow the mage entirely into its mouth.
Can I, if I use my reaction and use cutting words, could I prevent that maybe?
Oh.
Cutting words.
It lets me expend one of my bardic inspirations to remove damage.
You'll remove it from Reggie as well, because you can only have one of it out at a time, I think.
That's fine. You can take mine.
Are you okay? You're okay with that?
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Okay. Then I would like to try to save the mage.
Cool. Roll a d10.
Ah! Six.
6 is enough to save it from being hit.
Okay.
Wait, is it off the attack or off the damage?
The attack entirely.
Oh, damn.
Okay. Then I'm gonna change up my plan. Instead of attacking the Earth Elemental, I'm gonna cast Misty Step,
Nice.
and I'm gonna over here,
Nice.
and then I'll give him a big ol' whackaroony on here.
Go for it.
Yep. Just leave the elemental with the bard, and yep.
Is my extra attack a bonus action as well?
Nope. Your extra attack
okay.
is just for your attack action.
Okay.
I don't think we're as concerned with that 73 and 92 hit point pool there.
It's 21 to hit as the lowest, and then the other one's 23.
Also hits. Go ahead for it.
21.
Cool.
So I'm no longer at 92, sir. I'll have you know.
I'm at
And
18.
go ahead. I'll throw a 3rd level smite on there as well.
Nice.
Smite.
All right. So sword damage. Smite. Smite. Smite.
Severus Smite.
2, 3, 4. Yeah.
Damn it, Leela.
Sorry.
All right.
I
Each
swear
day.
about that song stuck in my head. We're fighting.
11 points, 12 points of magical slashing damage,
Very good.
and 18 points of radiant damage.
Nice. Good shit.
Oh, and then the second attack.
Yeah.
I'll just do a first level smite.
Another one.
Let's do a normal smite. So he takes 16 points of slashing and 7 points of radiant.
How do you want to do this?
Nice.
Hey.
Exact lethal.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Nice.
Exactly lethal.
Exactly lethal. I'm gonna
That's the party name. Exactly.
teleport. I'd actually love to if I did, instead of teleporting by his feet, I'm gonna teleport like up above his back with the sword and just come
Nice.
down and then like drag it back and just try and like cut open his spine.
Awesome. Yeah. So you can see the Behir, he's like wrapped around this thing, around the mage, and you just like teleport on top of it, very Grog Strongjaw style. Start like ripping your great sword back through its skull and a little bit of his spine as well. Just bisects the top of it. Very good.
And then as I end my turn, I'm gonna yell at the mage, get your friends under control, please.
He is looking at you with a bit of fear in his eyes.
Good.
Why? What's to be afraid of?
All right,
Why are you so
elementals. Let's see, who are you going to attack?
Racist.
The Earth Elemental is going to attack Charlotte.
It's because I said he would never be Rockman. He has
He has disadvantage though,
disadvantage though. Yeah.
That's true.
because
And
Charlotte
you
called him a
also-
punk.
You also have hit point max of the party currently.
The water
That's true.
Elemental is going to attack No, and
Did he not see his friend?
You know what? They can all just hit me if they want to.
and the Fire Elemental is going to attack the mage. All right, it has disadvantage to attack Charlotte. That is a 20 to hit for the first one, and a
Eesh.
15 to hit for the second one.
Hey.
What's your armor class?
Damn it.
25?
14.
So both
I
of
got
them
so
hit.
excited. I was like, surely my
Uh,
armor class isn't that
the gar-
low. And then I looked and I
Garm
was like,
approach.
oh, it's that low.
A lot of life.
So that is 33 points of bludgeoning damage done to
Holy
you.
shit.
As this Earth Elemental, you can see it's taken your remark extremely personally, and it goes up and just slams you down into the ground. And while you're down there, he like stomps one of his huge like marble feet onto your chest.
Not
Yeah,
ideal.
that'll. Wait, so am I prone?
You're not prone. You're fine.
Okay.
Um,
The
Sparta kicks you.
cinematics confuse me.
it's okay. It's all right.
The whole cinematic happens, and then it comes back, and you guys are just both standing up next to each other.
I just pop up. And I'm like,
It's a-
"Hello."
It's kind of like
Uh,
you're gonna get knocked down in
Like a
a.
fighting
fire
game
emblem.
where like the worst thing will happen to you on the fucking world, and then your character will just be like, ugh.
Mortal Kombat X-ray attack.
Yeah.
Picturing
Oh
when-
wow, he just broke my spine in half. All right, I'm back.
Round two.
Farengar in fucking Skyrim where he's sound asleep and then he just immediately yeets up. Just like,
The-
hello.
Like here I am.
The water elemental is going to move into No's space,
Into
and he's going to do a whelm attack. He's essentially going to surround you with water, and begin to start choking you out.
He may try.
You need to make a strength saving throw.
Okay.
Bye.
Good luck, water elemental. Damn. 16.
16 is a failure, unfortunately.
Inspiration use time.
Go for it.
Nice.
How about a 19?
A 19 will succeed.
yeah.
So you do not take any damage. However, you are currently grappled by it. You are currently like being held hostage by this water. And as soon as you try to move, the elemental like moves with you, forming a like watery prison.
I guess he did see his friend.
I wonder if Saren can control the water elemental.
I love shape water. Let's try it. Shape water, and I just kind of give the water elemental boobies.
What?
I think that's all I can do. Well, what do you expect me to do? I can't hurt it,
What?
so I just make it shapely.
The fire
That was a
Water
weird
needs to
thing.
stop playing.
the fire elemental is going to
Attack the
move.
nude.
It's going to first of all move through the mage's space, causing him to catch fire. And it's also going to move through Reggie's space, causing you to catch fire
Attack of opportunity, please.
as it moves back.
What?
So the fire, you can't take an attack of opportunity until it moves back, which it does do, admittedly.
Can't the mage take an attack of opportunity on it?
Yes, but it's not going to be good.
Well, what else is
One
he gonna
point
do?
could make a difference.
I'd
Or
also
cast-
Come
come on,
am I right?
man.
hang on.
Wizard's
I also
He rolled a natural
have-
4, so it misses.
I have
Whatever.
the
I
sentinel
agree.
feat now, so if I hit, it can't move away from me.
All right.
Nice. I love that feat.
I got a 16.
That will hit.
Hey.
So he stays in touch with you.
Dakota makes a note. No creatures move around Reggie.
Takes 16 points of damage as well.
Nice. Trying to find a good
Schmack.
16 points of damage. Very good. You take 1d10 of fire damage, which is
Halved.
Yep. Which is 1. You take 1 point of fire damage.
Nice.
Woo!
That's what I like to hear.
The mage is going to take 3 points of fire damage. And it is on fire currently.
Oh.
As are you.
The mage.
Uh-oh. Can I be on fire?
Yes. He's also going to
Be a lot
instead make
cooler
his.
if I couldn't.
He's going to make his 2 fiery punches at you. The first one is a 21 to hit.
That is my armor class.
Does 13 more
Whoa.
points of fire damage
Bad
to you.
dab.
So have the 6.
Have to 6. And that is the end of the elemental's turn. Spectre, you are up. Mage is
Cool.
on deck.
So I do have to make an addendum to my last turn because I goofed up and I can't make 2 attacks with my Shadow Blade because it's not my packed weapon. But I can make a dagger attack since my slivers can be drawn as
Cool.
part of any action.
That's
So
fine.
if you want to subtract like 4 damage from him from the water elemental, that would be probably about the average.
Cool. Deal.
Just for fairness' sake, because
Sure.
I was looking, I was like, oh, I have extra attack from Thirsting Blade. So, but I'm gonna keep on my march towards Fire Elemental. Plop down.
Your mic
up
is cutting
there.
out.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
Like I can hear you most of the time, but whenever you speak softly, it breaks off your transmit.
Ah.
Just keep yelling at us.
So I'm gonna stop there, and I am going to. I'm going to throw my Shadow Blade at the elemental.
Nice.
So I'm gonna make an attack, and I also realized that that's also my warlock spell and not a bard spell, so it actually does 3d8 psychic damage.
Nice.
Ooh.
Because
nice.
it has to be cast at 3rd level. That is a 16 to hit.
Hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
So 3d8. Oh shit.
Did the music stop?
It did.
Oh,
So that's
shit.
going to be 22 points of psychic damage.
Nice.
Oh shit, indeed.
Good job.
He shouldn't.
And then
He's
I'm
shitting.
going to use my other attack, since that's gone, to draw a sliver of silver and throw that as because that is my packed weapon.
Okay.
And that is also a 16 to hit. Jesus.
Nice. That will hit as well. Go ahead and roll damage.
For a whopping 7 points of piercing damage.
Very nice.
And that I'm going to... I'll throw on another flourish. And I'm going to do a slashing flourish to add a d8 of damage to that.
Very good. It looks like our music
Great.
software has crashed, by the way.
Oh,
Another
That's not
3 points of magical slashing damage.
Good job.
And then I will use my bonus action to cast a 3rd level healing word on myself.
Cool.
So I will heal 3d4 plus 4.
Awesome.
7 for 11 hit points back to me. That is on my... that's my turn.
Awesome. The mage, I'm trying to see. Can't quite reach that. So what he's going to do, he's going to cast Chain Lightning on the fire elemental, and then he's going to chain it to this cactus right here, and then hit the earth elemental as well, because they're not quite in a distance. He's not hitting the water elemental.
Good.
That could be disastrous. All right, the fire elemental has to make the fire and earth elemental have to make dexterity saving throws. Fire elemental got a natural 20.
Yeesh.
And the earth elemental got a 5. So the fire elemental takes 19 points of fire damage, lightning damage rather. Puts it at that. And the earth elemental takes 38 points of damage.
Jesus.
Damn.
Feels eerily silent without the music.
I
now.
know, isn't it weird? Wish it was working. Oh, it might be working again. All right. That's the end of the mage's turn. Charlotte, you are up. Saren, you're on deck.
blast him.
Okay. I
Remind
am
them that they're not the
going
rock man.
to take out my rapier and just make an attack roll
Go for it.
against Rockman, or not the imposter Rockman. Okay. So I need my silly little d20. Where did that tab go?
You'll never defeat me, Weatherman.
It is a 9 plus my thing.
Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy?
9 plus 6, so it's a 15.
15 will hit. 15 will miss, unfortunately.
Oh. Okay.
I was looking at one of the
False
other
hope.
ACs. Apologies.
Wow.
It's okay.
Get
Well,
the
that
first
was
up
my
there.
attack action, and then I guess as a bonus action, I will give Bardic. Or wait, hold on. No, that's an action. Okay, I will give Bardic Inspiration to Who's next in the lineup? Ooh, to Saren! I'll give it to Saren! Yay!
Thanks.
Awesome. I forgot. The mage was supposed to take another d10 of fire damage, because he's currently on fire. Takes 8 points of fire
Yoda.
damage. All
I'm
right.
on fire.
Saren, you're up.
All right. First, I'm gonna do 2 Eldritch Blasts again. I'm gonna do the first one at the Earth Elemental. See if I
Nice.
can kill it. Come on. Thank you, D&D Beyond. 23.
Yeah.
23 will hit.
Yeah. For 11 points of force damage.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's not quite enough to drop it, but he is very low.
That son of a bitch. Okay. I'm gonna not hit him with my other Eldritch Blast. I'm gonna come back for him with the tentacle here in a minute. So for the other Eldritch Blast, I'm gonna try and get the water elemental.
Okay, go for it.
Yeah.
So anyway, I started blasting.
Mm-hmm.
Blast.
Blasted.
Saren has just had
You're being
revolver
really slow
the whole
today.
time.
It's an 11, but I'm gonna
Misses.
use
Okay,
that bardic inspiration,
go for it.
which makes it a. I just rolled the wrong die. Hold on. I know the difference between a D10 and a D4. It's fine. They're both vaguely triangle shaped. There it is. What did I say? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Hits.
Was
Go ahead and roll
16
damage.
Nice.
Oh, thank God.
I mean, thanks, Charlotte, but you know.
True.
Thank Charlotte. Ooh, fuck yeah. 12. 12 points of force damage.
Very good.
I'm rolling really high for damage today.
Nice.
Okay, and then I'm
You
gonna.
just barely managed. You sent out your bolt of eldritch energy, and you just barely managed to avoid No, who is currently encapsulated by the water elemental as well.
Oof. All right, then
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna scooch that little guy over and attack with my tentacle.
Go for it.
Actions.
After the Eldritch
I wish I
Blast
could
hit,
put this.
you just see
Sorry.
No's face poking out of the water going,
Sorry. I got an 18.
That will hit.
Hot damn. Jesus, 11 points of cold damage.
That's enough to
Nice.
drop the earth elemental.
Let's
Oh, hell
fucking
yeah.
go.
there you go, bitch.
And that's it. That's all me. That's all I have.
Alrighty. No, you are up.
Sorry, no.
At the top of your turn, you take 17 points of bludgeoning damage from being.
Holy shit.
Sorry, wait, that's not right. No, that is right. Never mind. Yep, 17 points of bludgeoning damage by being encapsulated by this water.
My gosh.
Sorry, no.
Seems a little broken, Dakota.
I
I haven't had any
How much
opportunity
damage did you
to
do?
not.
What?
I haven't had any opportunity to do anything about this. He moved into my range, which shouldn't work. For first off, I succeeded on the strength save, and then
I'm
he just gets to stay there.
I'm just picturing you like angrily telling off this whirlpool.
And for that, he eats all of my attacks unless he dies beforehand, and then something else eats my attack.
Fair
So,
enough.
natural 20.
Hold on,
Jeez.
just a second before you do that. You are grappled at the moment.
That doesn't.
Correct. It doesn't actually give you disadvantage. All right. I'm thinking of restrained. I always think of restrained.
The universe
looked it
was
up.
like,
I was
no,
like,
you get some slack.
can move that basket.
so.
Yeah, Fredboat is down for sure.
15. So that first attack is 23 damage.
Nice. Not quite enough to drop it yet, but it is looking. It's like the water is like beginning to fall out of it. It's like it's spilling over. It's getting smaller and smaller.
The second attack I don't believe this will hit. Is a 14 to hit.
That just barely hits.
3, 9 plus 5 is 14 damage.
So close to just ending it. It's just barely alive still.
Offhand attack
Go for it.
Nice.
is 21 to hit.
Hits.
There's a lot of 21s today.
Yeah, no
A
kidding.
lot of free ones
And
today.
that's 12 damage.
That's enough to end that water elemental.
All right.
Splish Splash.
Nice.
Splish
No more
splash, I was
bath.
taking a bath. I don't think I can make it there.
Correct.
Do a jump.
Unless I
Do a
jump.
flip.
Yeah, you could pull a Reggie from the first session. Or the
I'm
second
jumping,
session.
baby.
All right,
I'm
go for it.
jumping.
Give me an athletics roll.
Glorious.
Fucking go.
So it's a 10. But that's because I have +9 athletics.
Oh
Shit.
no.
It's a natural 1.
All right. So you're able to mostly catch yourself, but as you leap off, some of the soil must have been disturbed by the water elemental, and it just like collapses into mud right as you're about to like jump off. So you're able to mostly catch yourself. You take 1 point of bludgeoning damage as you fall down here, essentially.
So how much movement did I use with that?
All of it.
God damn it. Alright.
I mean, you could get there on your next turn anyway.
I end my turn.
All right. Sorry, you are up, Reggie. You're on deck.
All right.
Splish splash, I was taking a bath.
I'm going to scooch my little booty up here
Nice.
and
Hi, Keegan's partner.
hi.
Hey.
Hi, Sydney.
She says hi.
I'm just going to try and wrap this on up
I
here.
rolled a natural 1 for stealth.
I'm going to try to make a sharpshooter shot against it.
Nice.
That is a 18.
That will hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
What, Cam?
No, nothing. Nothing important.
That was funny. You looked like you were looking at his box on the overlay when you asked him that.
What was that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
he
what
knows.
cat? What did you need?
Oh, thank you.
9, 12, 16. Yeah. Sorry. I can't brain with multiple dice.
That's okay.
What a mood.
That's with sneak attack, that's 30 piercing.
Nice. Awesome. That's enough to drop the fire elemental. How do you want to do this?
So as soon when No goes for his leap, when he crashes in, I like to think that grabs the fire elemental's attention, like it's about to go that way, and it just like it opens it up more for me to catch it with the shot.
See, I was
Nice.
really hoping that no one would have noticed the leap.
No one would have noticed.
Notice.
Ew.
No
Got him.
one would have
This is how we fall
No.
forward, Cam.
Awesome. So you line up the shot with no sudden disappearance, and the arrow flies across the scap, landing in its like horrible fire-filled face. And as it does, like all of the flames sort of like coalesce around that one point before they just blink out in a small explosion of fire.
Damn.
Man, shit, man. I got a second attack too. If only there was someone left here.
There is.
So,
Do it anyway.
Asariel doesn't immediately shoot, but he's gonna keep his arrow trained on the wizard.
Party
Let the
hydrate,
intrusive
by the way.
thoughts
Thank you
win.
so much.
What, cat?
I said let the intrusive thoughts win.
Well, when you say it like that,
And that is probably where we're going to go ahead and wrap things up for today. As the elementals go, and as you guys are trying to determine what to do with this this mage fellow that you've found, we're going to go ahead and wrap things up. Yes, especially
The whole
because
thing?
our music is just totally gone. Oh wait,
Hello,
It
Mr.
just
Mayor.
started.
It
and
just
right as
started
you
back.
said that, it
How?
started up.
We gotta keep going.
yep. I keep going.
Summoned him.
That's so funny.
Fred Boat was like, I finally feel appreciated.
Wow.
Heard you talking
back.
shit,
Music
bro.
really said beg.
We did start late.
We did start late,
There's
but I've
a
been,
loud
Welcome back,
crack
Fred.
sound.
some of us have plans this afternoon, unfortunately. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap up here, and then we'll
Dinner in
finish
an
up
hour.
hopefully next week.
How exciting.
Exciting. Thank you guys for playing. Thanks everybody for tuning in and watching. We'll be back next Sunday, 9 a.m. Pacific time. So we
Thanks,
will
all.
see
It
you
might be
there.
Oh.
It might be-
Goodbye.
You never know.